Hi friends, this is your friend, mentor, guide, Dr. S. Rishikesh Arazu. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the schemes, the policies that our country Prime Minister Narendra Modi was introduced for the welfare of the people. So we will discuss one by one through a document. So, among those, if you take those schemes, so there were multiple set of people throughout the country were covered through the schemes. So there were, many people who belong to different categories. All were covered through these policies. If you take women, girls, so for them a scheme was introduced, and if you take farmers, they are also going to be covered. If you take unemployment people, that is also going to be covered. If you take overseas employees, for them also the scheme is introduced. So like that, if you take to increase the small businesses, the scheme also introduced. Like that, every set of people, if you take from India, so a scheme was introduced and is available. So these schemes, if you take, they were almost became successful and covered most of the people. So these are the central government schemes introduced by the BJP government, especially under PM Narendra Modi. So we will see those schemes. You see the schemes that are introduced by Narendra Modi under BJP government. So Make in India, this is one scheme where investors and whoever are rich to invest money in India and manufacture the items and create employment to the people of India. So in that connection, the scheme was introduced, and the second scheme, if you see, Digital India, where all actions we need to perform digitally. So no documents, no physical maintenance of any papers. So we need to get infrastructure for introducing the digital environment, and all uh, training also given to the people to use that digital environment. And the third, Skill India, where trainings were given for youth of the people to earn money. And the fourth, the smart cities. There were 100 smart cities were initially selected, in which they were rapidly developed in order to achieve a good economy, and that will develop the country economy. And fifth, unearthed black money, where the black money holders are going to be identified and they were punished. And so if we take Namami Gange, where some fund was invested in order to clean the Ganga and rejuvenate the Ganga river, and you know avoid the mixing unnecessary material into the Ganga river. And seventh, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, where you know the toilets were constructed everywhere, and any family lack of toilets, that also they supported to construct new toilets for their families. And moreover, the cleanliness of India going to be here concentrated. So every family, if they are clean, means that village is going to be clean, and that place is going to be clean, and that municipality, that region going to be clean, state going to be clean. If every state is clean, means India is clean. So in that way, this scheme was introduced, and eighth scheme, Swadesh Darshan, in which there were some tracks were identified in order to attract tourism, and that means one part of India, if they want to visit other part of India, or you need to attract foreigners who want to visit certain tracks in India. So the tracks were identified, and they initiated to develop those tracks. And ninth, if we take Sukanya Samruddhi account, where every girl who born in their family, they will open an account in post office, and they have to pay certain amount every year for certain area for certain years. after maturity, they are going to get almost more than double their investment. And the 10th scheme, Bal Swachh Mission, it is introduced especially for cleanliness of the children. And 11th scheme, if you take Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, so this is introduced to boost the weaker, poor sections of the India, and they are going to support financially to them. 12th, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. In this, every annum 12 rupees you need to pay, and the result is if any accident will happen, accidental death will happen, 2 lakhs going to be compensated. For partial disability, 1 lakh going to be compensated. Then 13th scheme, if you see Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao Yojana, in this concentrated on girls, women, and their welfare and their studies, all going to be concentrated in this scheme. And 14th, if you take Atal pension scheme, in this, workers, they will pay amount every month. So for some years after their retirement, after their maturity, they are going to get a pension every month. And 15th Friday, it is old cities are there. They are going to be developed. They guarantee the heritage of those cities under the scheme. And 16th, if you see Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, where 330 rupees per annum going to be deducted, and 2 lakh rupees accidental death or death for any reason going to be covered under this. And 7th, if you take Mudra Bank Yojana, where poor sectors of skilled labor going to start small businesses. For them financially, this scheme going to be helpful to them. And 18th, Krishi Amdani Bima Yojana, it is introduced for farmers' welfare. And 19th, if you take Pradhan Mantri Gram Sinchay Yojana, where the water resources and the river development are all going to be studied and analyzed, and cater that water to every part of India in order to meet the requirements of the people and economy of India. And 20th, if you see Pradhan Mantri Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana, where every MP is assigned a deadline, means there are some villages and places, and they have to develop those places. 21st scheme, if you see Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gramin Kausalya Yojana, where yeah, employment will be provided to the youth, especially residing in rural areas. And 23rd scheme, if you take Mahatma Gandhi Pravasi Suraksha Yojana, where overseas employees who want to invest some amount and need to get settlement after certain maturity. So those people will get also insurance and security under the scheme. And the 24th scheme, if you see Indradhanu scheme, where certain diseases, the people going to get those diseases are all going to be vaccinated in order to avoid such getting of such kind of diseases. So the diseases like diphtheria, whooping cough, tetanus, polio, tuberculosis, measles, hepatitis are covered under this. And soil health card scheme, if you take a 25th scheme, so every farmer family will have a card, soil card, and they are going to get uh, how quality the soil is and what crop they have to grow, and proper communication they are going to get about the soil. They are going to get good revenue for the crops. 26 scheme, if you see Rani Lakshmi Bai pension scheme, it is introduced especially for financially benefiting the Muzaffar Nagar areas. And 27th scheme, if you see Udan scheme, where it will help for the skill to the youth of India. And 28th, if you see Shyam Prasad Mukherjee urban mission, where their mission is to overall development of the country. So wherever the villages have possibility for expansion in the states and union territories, they were initiated and they were developed under this. So then 29th, if you see, Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya Shramev Jayate Karyakram. So it is one of the scheme where the activities, certain activities were taken, initiated, and they were monitored. On the 30th, if you see Kishan Vikas Patra, if you take every farmer have a certificate, they are farmers like that. And 31st scheme, if you see Amrut, where the ones were developed and activities they framed to rejuvenate such urban areas. And Prasad, where certain pilgrim places were identified like Varanasi, Kedarnath, Gaya, Amravati, Dwarka, Ajmer, and Velankani. All these are developed in order to have facilities of spirituality and regenerating the the places in order to provide in order to satisfy the needs of the pilgrims. And 33rd, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, where the farmers, so the sector going to be boosted and insurance also going to be supported, and they provided monitoring and the welfare of the farmers. And the 34th scheme, if you see, Atal Innovation Mission and Setu in Niti Aayog. So it is monitored by a director and certain employees, and so it will initiate the activities in order to boost innovation, ecosystem, and entrepreneurial activities, spiritual the spirit of that entrepreneurship is going to be enhanced, means boosted under the scheme. And the 35th National RU Urban Mission, where it is also considered as Sam Prasad Mukherjee Urban Mission, where in order to achieve the goals for whatever the society need and economic of society and infrastructure, all are going to be provided under this mission. And 36 scheme, if we see Utkarsh Bangla scheme, West Bengal, where whoever not studied, means dropped from the studies, they were here get support, and they will get training for 400 hours to 1200 hours with free of cost. So 37th scheme, if you see Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, it is also for for farming sector especially. So the welfare of the farmers and the insurance is going to be provided, and crop assistance assurance is going to be given under the scheme. Then Stand Up India scheme, where SC, scheduled caste, and ST, scheduled tribe women, whoever are there, are going to be supported with the loans of 10 lakhs to 1 crore for their financial development. And 39th scheme, if you see, Gram Uday se Bharat Uday Abhiyan, where it is introduced in the view of 25th birthday of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and its motto is to increase the lifestyle of the people and the rural lifestyle of the rural areas, and lifestyle of the panchayat raj, and awareness about agricultural schemes, and progress of the farmers. All going to cover under this. And the last scheme, Ujjwal Yojana, where many number of LPG connections were given to the families who are under middle families and poor sector, and EMA facilities were also provided for such families for purchasing of the stoves and refillment of the cylinders. So that's all, friends. So these are many schemes introduced by our Prime Minister and our BJP. And if you see these schemes, definitely you are going to like scheme for girls, and scheme for farmers, and scheme for youth, and scheme for overseas employees. So many were introduced for the benefit of different sectors of the people. So Jai Hind. So friends. So like this video, share this video to your friends. So subscribe to my channel so that any new video is going to be posted on my channel, you are automatically going to be notified about those videos. So I hope this video going to be useful a lot to you. Thanks, friends. Thank you a lot.